Good morning, dear students. How are you? As you know, we are on chapter number 2, linear equations in one variable, and we are on exercise 2.2. So today we will start with question number 7. A piggy bank has only 1 rupee and 50 paisa coins. If there are 3 times as many 50 paisa coins as 1 rupee coins, and the total money in this bank is rupees 35, how many coins of each kind are there? So see student, question number 7. See beta, you can start with let rupees 1 coin equal to x, then 50 paisa coins is equal to 3x. According to question, 1 into x plus 50 by 100 into 3x, total value given beta 35. 50 ones are 50 twos are. 2 become LCM, 2x plus 3x equal to 35. 5x by 2 equal to 35. X equal 35 into 2 by 5. 5 sevens are 7 twos are 14. Therefore, rupees 1 coins is equal to 14 and 50 paisa coins is equal to 14 into 3, 42. 14 and 42 are of our answer. Now see beta, next question number 8. Aryan bought as many 25 paisa postal stamps as 50 paisa postal stamps and paid rupees 9 for them. How many stamps of each denomination did he buy? So student, you can start question number 8 like this. Let 25 paisa postal stamps is equal to x. Therefore, 50 paisa postal stamps also x, because same they are saying. According to question, 25 by 100. Why 25 by 100? In rupees we have changed. Into x, 50 by 100 x is equal to total 9. Give reason. In 1 rupees equal to 100 paisa. 50 ones are 50 fours are. 50 ones are 50 twos are. 4 LCM x, 2 twos are 2x equal to 9. X plus 2x, 3x by 4 equal to 9. X equal 9 into 4 by 3. 3 threes are. X equal 3 fours are 12. So what they are asking, therefore 12 stamps of each denomination C purchased. See beta, question number 9. Student, one thing you should write in your mind, do written practice of each questions. In starting, they become difficult for you. If 4 or 5 times you will do written practice, you will not face any problem, because man wants written practice. So do written practice. Okay. See beta, question number 9. Anil is 3 times as old his son. 5 years later, he will be only 2.5 times older than his son. How old are they now? See student, question number 9. Let present age of Anil son equal to x years. Then present age of Anil is equal to 3x. Why 3x? Because 3 times they are saying. So student, after this, according to question, they are saying 5 years later. 5 years later, Anil is 3x plus 5. Anil's son is x plus 5. And condition, only 2.5 times. 2 and 1 by 2. याद रखना 2 and 1 by 2 इधर क्यों मल्टीप्लाई किया है, क्योंकि ये अनिल का बेटा है, ये छोटा है और ये अनिल है, तो छोटे को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तभी इसके इक्वल आएगा. ओके, 3x plus 5 equal 2 2 जा 4 1 5 by 2 x plus 5. 2 divide here, if you will change side, multiply. 3x plus 5, 5x plus 5, 6x plus 10, 5x plus 25. See, after this, 5x you will take on this side, 6x minus 5x, and 10 you will take on that side, 25 minus 10. X equal 15. Therefore, present age of Anil son equal to 15 years, and present age of Anil 15 into 3 45 years. 45 years, 15 years are of our answer. Is it clear beta? Yes beta. After this, question number 10, a father is 6 times as old as his son. After 4 years, he will be only 4 times as old as his son will be. What are their present ages? See students, we can start question number 10 like this. Let present age of son is equal to x year, and present age of father is how many times? 6 times, 6x. Now according to question, after 4 years, father is 6x plus 4, son is x plus 4. Okay, 4 times as old as will be. So you can multiply 4 here. Student, this one step now very confusing for you. Sometime you confuse 4, here we will multiply or here we will multiply. You can think about father is greater in age as compared to son. Son is smaller. So that's why 4 we will multiply with son age. Point to be noted. So 6x plus 4, 4x plus 16. 4x you will take on this side, 6x minus 4x. 16, 4 you will take on that side, minus 2x equal 12. X equal 12 by 2. 2 6 are. Therefore, present age of son is equal to 6 years and present age of father is 6 into 6 36 year. 6 year 36 year are of your answer. Beta, you can complete your work till question number 10. And students, again I am saying, in maths you will do written practice. If you will do written practice, you become perfect in mathematics. So solve 2 times or 3 times. Best of luck.